Hey, I'm back again with another pick a card reading for you guys. Today we are going to find out who has a crush on you right now. Okay, so we'll figure out who it is, if there's more than one person, and who they are. We'll get initials and details about them so that you guys know who it is. You have 4 piles to choose from today, and I will pull a card for each pile so you can choose between the card, the bracelet, or the sweet treat that you see there, or you might be drawn to all 3 things. Make sure you take your time. Pause the video after I pull the cards if you need some time to meditate on each pile. All the timestamps will be listed down below in the drop-down box. If you've never been here before, hi, my name is Amy. If you have been here before, welcome back, you guys. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you're not already, so you can see when I release more pick-a-card readings if you are part of my collective and resonate with my readings. Let's see what the card is. Spirit, tell us, what is the card for pile number 1? And pile number 2. What do we got for pile 2? Pile 3. And pile 4. Okay, we're going to get a close-up look at what we're dealing with today. Here we go. Zoom in. Boom. All right. Pile number 1. This is your card here. This is the forest bathing card. Forest bathing is a beautiful term for spending time among the trees. You can pause it here if you want to read the entire card. So you might be drawn to this card here, or you could be drawn to this bracelet. This is the Pure Love bracelet made with rose pink jade. Super cute, very pink, pretty color, crystals. Or you might be drawn to the little cupcake with the cherry on top. It's got sprinkles and white frosting and a cute little heart cherry on top. So if you're drawn to any of those things or all of those things, you are pile number 1. Pile number 2, you guys got one of the chakra cards. This is the energy centers card, which is all about chakras. It says stress is often held in the energy centers of our body. Okay, you can pause it here if you want to read the entire card. So you might be drawn to that card, or you could be drawn to this bracelet here. That is the Phoenix bracelet, and it's made with red carnelian crystals. Or you might be drawn to that chocolate bar. At Willy Wonka just popped in, so the golden ticket thing. But yeah, this is just like a little chocolate bar. So you might be drawn to that, or all 3 of those things. If you are pile number 2. And pile 3, this is your card. It looks like she has sushi, or she's cutting up some veggies. Got a glass of wine. She's got the Chiquita banana thing on her head. It's the biofeedback loop card. Biofeedback harnesses one's own response to various factors, looping it back to the receiver. As the receiver begins to adjust to the feedback loop, changes occur in the body and mind. All right, so you might be drawn to that card, or you could be drawn to this bracelet. This is one of my newest bracelets. It's the Spiritual Enlightenment bracelet made with Angola crystal quartz. Or you might be drawn to the cotton candy, pink cotton candy. If you're drawn to any of those things or all of those things, you're pile 3. And the last one, this is your card. It's a community of friends card. Social support is crucial in maintaining good mental health, positive social networks, and to enhance resilience. Okay. Pretty card. Or you might be drawn to this bracelet. This is the dragon bracelet, and I think there's only one of these ones left on my website. It's made with rose red tiger's eye. It's like a really pretty magenta color. If it would focus. Yeah, there we go. So you might be drawn to that bracelet there. The dragon bracelet. Or you could be drawn to the little heart lollipop sucker. All right, if you're drawn to any of those things or all 3 of those things, you are pile number 4. Like I said, you can pause the video here right now if you want to meditate on the piles and feel them out. All the timestamps are down below. That's also where you will find the link for my website where you can purchase bracelets. I also have private readings available if you want to connect with me for a personal reading where I just tap into your energy. You can do that on my website, amysaltar.com. The link is down below. My LinkTree is also down there. That's where you can find my Instagram, where I keep you guys updated about when I'm going live on TikTok and when I'm putting out new pick-a-card readings and videos on YouTube. So all the updates are on my Instagram. You can follow me there. My TikTok link is down there. My website link, all that stuff is down below. And you can also click on the chapter and it'll take you directly to whichever pile you choose. If you're drawn to more than one pile, make sure you listen to all the piles that you are drawn to because you can have messages for you in more than one pile. All right, if you're ready to go, make sure you smash that thumbs up button so I know you guys want to hear more of these kind of readings in the future. Let's get into it and find out who has a crush on you right now. Here we go. Hi, pile 1. Let's find out who has a crush on you right now. Here we go. Who has a crush on pile number 1? Who has a crush on pile 1, Spirit? All right. 8 of Swords. The Chariot. Cancer energy coming through for someone. Ooh, 7 of Cups. You guys definitely have more than one person that has a crush on you, pile number 1. 3 of Wands. And the Tower. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so I'm picking up, there's definitely more than one energy here. Yeah, we got 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It feels like there's 3 people that have a crush on you right now. You got options, pile number 1. As far as crushes go, you have options, pile 1. One of them is like unexpected. One of them is somebody that you're either not aware of the fact that they have a crush on you yet, and you will be in the near future, or if you just found out, it feels like you either just came into contact with somebody that has a crush on you, or you're about to find out in the near future after you watch this reading, and it's like an unexpected person. Someone you weren't expecting, or somebody that you didn't know yet, or you could know them, but you weren't expecting that they like you. Okay, I'm definitely getting that. But there are 3 different energies here. One of them is somebody that is really overthinking, like they tend to overthink things and not really making moves, not really initiate things with you. They're just like thinking about the fact that they like you, but they're fantasizing about you and they're thinking about you, but they're not necessarily doing anything about the fact that they have a crush on you. So it feels like there's a stagnant energy here coming from one of them where they like you, but they're not making a move and they're not talking about it. They're not saying anything. They're just thinking about it and fantasizing about you. Okay, and then there is one here. Yeah, one of them. Okay, the same person is still wanting to come through. The one that's in their head and overthinking things. It's like they're waiting. They're holding back their feelings for you and waiting. 3 of Wands is about just like waiting. Spirit's pointing that out. There's one energy coming through here that's just not doing anything about the fact that they have these feelings for you, and they're just waiting to see what happens. And they're kind of overthinking things, fantasizing about what might happen in the future between the 2 of you, but not doing anything about it. And then the third energy is somebody that I feel like has made a move on you. They have come toward you. Like you guys have had fun times with this third party, this third energy. So there could be a third party involved with one of them. I just got third party energy, especially with the 3 of Cups. Yeah, but there's definitely 3 different people here. So let's try to get some details about who they are so you guys can figure out exactly who it is. But yes, I'm getting 3. One of them is unexpected. So if you can only think of 2 people, it could be because they're like around your energy right now, but they haven't actually connected with you yet for you to know for sure that they have a crush on you. So there's like an unexpected energy here. That could mean that you just don't know about it yet, or you just recently had this connection with this person. Let's see. Pile 1. Who has a crush on pile 1? We got the Sun, Leo energy. We got cardinal signs. And we got the bellows. We have a Sagittarius coming through for someone. Leo, Sagittarius, so fire sign energy is here. Temperance. I'm immediately getting that one of these people is very charismatic, very attractive, and there's a spark between the 2 of you. So there are mutual feelings here of having a crush on each other. One of them is, one of them is somebody that you find very attractive and you like their vibe, you like their personality. Somebody that you get along well with. You might have had fun times together. I'm getting, there's a person here that you've had a really fun time with, or maybe you like were at a party together, or you guys went out and did something fun with one of these people. There's definitely a spark, a flame between you and one of these 3 energies, to the point where you're very attracted to them as well. So they have a crush on you and you find this person attractive and appealing, is what Spirit just said. Okay, there's someone here that's really outspoken, not outspoken. They're outspoken and very forward, very confident. Yeah, there's a vibe here of somebody that's got a big personality. It feels like they also have like a sense of humor. They could be somebody that cracks a lot of jokes. They're not afraid to say things. It's giving this vibe of being like outspoken, confident, talkative, exciting, somebody that's very outgoing. They could like to party. I am getting the vibe of somebody that likes to go to a lot of events, or maybe they really like going to concerts, or they like to party, or they like to go out. They could be a drinker for some of you. Take the specific details as they resonate, because this is for a whole collective of you, a whole bunch of you, but I am getting somebody here that like they like to go to concerts, or they like to go out to events, or they like to go drink, or they just like to party. Kind of party animal type of vibe coming from one of them. Yeah, one of them is like really witty and humorous. They could like comedy, rom-coms, comedy shows, stand-up comedy is coming through. Okay, one of them is coming through as being pretty successful, like in business. They could own their own business, or they're high up in their career. Promotions, management, supervisor role type of vibe. One of them has a child around them. So they could have a child of their own, or they could have some sort of like relative that's a child that is with them often. I'm just getting a child energy around one of these people. They have a child around them, so it could be their own child, or like their niece or nephew, or they have a sibling that's a lot younger. Yeah, one of them, it feels like they like to travel a lot, or they like to go on adventures. They like to get out of the house. It's somebody that likes to go do things or travel. I am getting travel for one of them. They could be a driver for work too. They could be some sort of delivery driver, or they have to drive for a living. The Wheel of Fortune. Butterfly. One of these people is going through a big change right now, so there's something about one of them going through a lot of changes recently. They have like a turning point going on in their life right now, where their life is changing. They have big changes happening. They're reinventing themselves, or yeah, there's something here coming through really strong about like a turning point in their life where a lot of things are changing for them. It looks like for the better. It's like things are changing for one of them in a good way. Their life is getting better. Their life is changing. There's a turning point where they're going to end up in a better situation than what they were just in. That could be like a health journey. It could be financially. It could be they're moving, because I am getting some vibes here of somebody that could be like relocating or changing to a new job. Yeah, one of them has some major changes going on in their life, but it's going to be good changes. It's a good turning point in their life, something that they're either really grateful for now or they will be eventually grateful. They have something good happening that's like that is changing their life or about to change their life. Okay. Some of these. Who has a crush on pile 1, Spirit? Who are these 3 people that have a crush on pile 1? Yeah, see, there's that party animal. How funny. Fun times, parties, events, having fun. I can't make this stuff up, you guys. I'm telling you. One of them either likes to go to concerts, like I was saying, that literally looks like a concert, or they like to go to events, or they could be somebody that likes to drink, or they just like to go out to events. They're very adventurous. Parties, events, fun times. They like to be out in public. They like to do things in groups. They like to get out and have adventures. It's so funny that that came out. Thank you, Spirit. Got dark male. So dark eyes, like dark brown eyes, or dark hair, black hair, brown hair. They could have dark or really tan skin, or they could be somebody that wears black a lot. And new love. See, one of these is like an unexpected new person. You either just met them, or like it says right here, it's an unknown person. So if you can't think of a third person, it's because you don't know them yet. They're connected to your energy right now because they're coming in unexpectedly and they're going to be crushing on you, or it's somebody that is new, like a new crush, new love. Okay. Thank you for all the confirmation, Spirit. All right, let's see what these are. See, one of them has a child around them. I cannot make any of this up, you guys. One of them has a child around them. They could have children of their own or a child of their own. Or like I said, they could have like their niece or their nephew with them a lot, or their cousin, or they have a sibling that's a lot younger than them. There's someone here, or they could work with children for some of you. There's a connection to children with one of them for sure. That is definitely coming through here. And then, yeah, I'm getting one of them likes to go out and have a lot of fun. We got fun coming through here again. Somebody likes to party here. Somebody likes to go out and have adventures and have a lot of fun. They're very like good time fella is what I just heard. Okay. And then one of them is mature. It feels like one of them is older than you. There could be quite an age gap, or they just are a little older than you, and older, mature in age. Or they could be older than the other 2 energies. One of them's coming through as being older. It feels like it's older than you. Okay. They could have silver fox vibes. All right. So let's see some messages from these 3 about what they're thinking about their crush on you. And then we'll get initials. Yeah, okay, so someone here has been thinking about you a lot. One of these people thinks about you a lot. It feels like it's that person that doesn't necessarily say anything. They just think about it. They're like up in their head overthinking, thinking about you a ton. Okay. I'm frustrated with you. One of them is frustrated with you. Okay. One of them is feeling frustrated. This could be more of like a sexual frustration for some of you, or they're literally aggravated about the situation between the two of you. If you let me, I'll take care of you. One of these people wants to spoil you. One of them wants to do a lot of things for you. They're eager to take care of you and do things for you, if you'll let them. So one of them has a zaddy vibe. Like, let me take care of that for you. So this would be somebody that wants to like pay for things, open your door for you, get you something that you need or something that you want. It feels like their love language is gift giving or acts of service. One of them is coming through as being very sweet, romantic, provider type of vibe. Zaddy. Don't forget about me. Okay, so one of them is somebody from your past. They don't want you to move on, forget them. Worried about you moving on. My intentions are pure. So one of them just really likes you. They're not trying to play games. They're not trying to do anything sketchy. They have good intentions. It feels like it's the same person that wants to care for you, take care of you. They don't want anything out of it. They just want to be nice to you and show you love. I never met anyone like you before. This feels like all three of them think that you're somebody that's very unique. Pile number one, that makes sense why you have so many options, because you are coming through as somebody that is very unique, really special. You have amazing things about you that all three of these people recognize, and it makes them crush on you. You're coming across as somebody that's very attractive, energetically and physically. You got a lot of good qualities, pile number one, and these three are recognizing that for sure. One of them to the point where they want to like give you the world and spoil you and come correct and do right by you. And then the bottom of the deck, we have every song reminds me of you. So one of them is listening to music that reminds them of you. Let's get some initials now. Can I get these? First or last name starting with a J. What are their initials, Spirit? First, last name starting with a B. You got the butterfly twice, so there could be some sort of synchronicity with one of these people about butterflies, or you guys could just be seeing butterflies a lot recently. You could have a butterfly tattooed. Just some extra confirmation for someone here when it comes to butterflies. Okay, first or last name starting with a B. Their initials could be JB or BJ. Ooh, that's a naughty one. There could be a connection to, a little bit of 18 plus energy with one of these people. We have Q. What are the initials? And we have E. First or last name starting with an E. Get some of these. There's something that needs to be talked about with one of these people. like you guys need to talk about something with one of these three people. We have T, first or last name starting with a T. We got JT as well, or TJ. We have B again. They could have two B's in their name, or a B in their first name and a B in their last name. You guys could both have B's in your names. We have D, first or last name starting with a D. And O, first last name starting with an O. All right. That's what I got for you, pile number 1. Make sure you smash the thumbs up button if you like this kind of reading and you want to see more like it in the future. Hopefully you know who these 3 are by now. If you were drawn to any other pile, definitely check it out. You can have more messages for you in another pile. If you want a private reading with me where I tap into just your energy, because these are collective readings for a whole bunch of you, you can book that on my website, amysaltar.com. The link for that is down in the drop-down box below, or you can just go to amysaltar.com, type that into Google, and it'll pop up my website there. That's also where you can purchase spiritual jewelry. I do have a wire-wrapped pendant available right now, and I have a few different kinds of bracelets. If you click on the bracelet, you'll see the description box there, and it'll tell you what that crystal does. Okay, because every crystal has different healing properties to it. So they promote different things. All of my spiritual jewelry is sound bathed and charged and cleansed for you as well. So check those out if you're interested in spiritual jewelry or private readings. And if you're done here, I will see you all next time. Make sure you're subscribed before you go so you can see when I release more readings in the future. Bye, babes. Hey, pile 2. Let's find out who has a crush on you right now. Make sure you stay until the end, because after we find out who it is, we're going to get some messages and initials, okay? If you want to hear that, make sure you stay. Pile 2. Who has a crush on pile 2, Spirit? Who has a crush on pile 2? 8 of Wands. Okay. Wow. Okay. Page of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. They could be a water sign. They don't have to be. Only take the specific details as they resonate. We got the High Priestess. 4 of Pentacles. And the Death card, Scorpio again. Okay. Somebody's got a Scorpio here. Yeah, okay. We got the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I'm getting 2 people that have a crush on you. One of them is somebody from the past where there's been heartbreak between the 2 of you. Either on your end or their end, or both of you have been hurt by the connection. There's someone here that still likes you, even though things ended between the 2 of you. It could have ended really badly. And then I'm also getting somebody here that you're currently talking to. There's someone here that you've recently communicated with, or you're currently communicating with them. One of them is coming through as keeping their feelings for you a secret. It could be this past person for a lot of you, but if you're talking to somebody right now and you're not sure how they feel, it could be them. I'm definitely getting you being in communication with one of these people and no communication with the other. Okay, so someone from your past and then somebody that you're currently in a connection with, or you're currently communicating with them. And then you have a telepathy with one of these two people. So it would be somebody that you're reminded of a lot, or you think about this person and then you hear from them right after you think about them, or there's some sort of telepathic, energetic connection with one of them. Very, very strong energetic connection. So you'd be getting a lot of signs about them and synchronicities. They could come through your dreams. You could see their car everywhere, or their name could be coming up constantly. Things that remind you of them. You can't get them out of your head. Okay. And yeah, I'm seeing communication with one of them. So you either recently talked to one of them or you're currently like in communication. But there's definitely been an ending here with one of these people, but they still have feelings for you. There's been heartbreak with one of them. Okay, so let's see. Hurt and pain, heartbreak. Who are these two? Who are these two, Spirit? Okay, we got the fixed sign. One of them is very stubborn. One of them is stubborn, maybe a little bit cocky. We got the Empress, the Clock, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So they could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. We have Dolphin here. See, it literally says communication. You're talking to, or you just communicated with one of these two. We got the Sun twice. The Sun and the Sun coming out together. Interesting. Like, it could be a Leo. The Sun represents Leo energy in tarot. So they could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be. Take the really specific details as they resonate. As long as the overall vibe resonates for you, it is your pile. One of them is giving off like this energy of you guys being really friendly with each other. So you could be friends, or you could just have a lot of fun together. Like you get along really well with one of these people. There's like this fun, playful, humorous friendship vibe. So it could literally be that you guys are just friends, or you guys have mutual friends in common. It could be that you guys have gone out and done something really fun together. You guys are really playful with each other. You get along really well with one of them. There's definitely a good vibe here between you and one of them. There's been like a lot of happy times, a lot of emotional fulfillment, fun. Yeah, it looks like you and one of them would make a good match, or you are a good match. Very attracted to each other. You get along really well. You bring each other a lot of pleasure and happiness. There's a lot of happiness here with one of these two. The other one feels more cold, stubborn, problems between you two. Yeah, I'm getting like blockages and problems and stubborn energy and not really getting along as well as you do with the other one. It feels like you know one of them for a long time, or they're from your past. Maybe you've been separated for a long time, or you haven't talked for a long time, or you guys have been in each other's lives for a really long time. Longevity, lifetime. Yeah, it's like there's been a lot of time that has passed between the two of you, so you guys have known each other for a really long time, or you've been in each other's lives long ago. Yeah, there's obstacles with one of them. There's problems, there's blockages, there's coldness, there's a lack of communication, or just like a lot of pain, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of problems, power struggles. One of you could have been really harsh with the other one. Okay. It's like you guys don't really work well together with one of these people, and then the other people you really do. There's like a harmony and a peace between you two. And then the other one, it's like tough. It's a tough situation. Who are these two, Spirit? Tell us more. The Ice King. Yeah, one of them is very cold, stubborn, difficult, prideful. They are coming across as being really confident. They could have a big ego. Yeah, they're coming through as being cold quite a few times. So they could be somebody that is kind of mean sometimes, or they say things that are hurtful. Very detached, cold. This person's difficult. And then one of them is coming through as being like an entrepreneur, or somebody that is a boss, manager, supervisor. They could own their own business. They could run the company. Yeah, they're coming through as being like successful, in charge, purpose-driven, very reliable when it comes to work. They could be a workaholic, somebody that gets a lot done at work, really focused on success. Yeah, we got success twice. Very masculine energies. It's like that boss, masculine leader, smart, somebody that's very intelligent. It could be, there's something about like their masters, or they could be like really good at what they do, just getting a lot of success and being very proud of themselves, very confident about their success. They're coming through as being really direct. And yeah, there's like an ego, pride. They're vigorous. They're very motivated when it comes to career and finances. They could be married to their job. Union. Ooh. Communication. I'm telling you, you're talking to one of these people, or you literally just did. Yeah, it's like you are in union, or you were just recently in union, like connected to one of them, and the other one is more disconnected. But it literally, look, communication. Thank you, Spirit, for all the confirmation. That's that Eight of Wands, Page of Cups energy is like you're talking, or you just talked. Could have had a phone call from them. Could have been talking online, texting each other, talking in person. They could follow you on social media. You could have met online with one of these people. But yeah, one of them is like relationship material, or you could be in a connection right now. Could be dating. It looks like things are going to move to a serious relationship, if it hasn't already, with one of these two people. It looks like you're going to actually have a successful relationship with one of them, because you also have another card here about relationship with one of these two. So you're either in a relationship. I feel like most of you, it's not there yet, but it's going to be. Serious relationship, partner. We got mature man. So one of them is older than the other. They could be a silver fox. If you were drawn to pile number 1, you might want to watch it because I got the Silver Fox and Mature Man that came through that pile as well. So listen to that pile if you're drawn to it. But yeah, see how we got 2 masculines here that have gray hair. So they could have, one of them could have gray hair, Silver Fox vibes, or they could just be like, one of them is a lot older than you. One of them could be a lot older than the other one. Like one of them's younger, one of them's older, one of them's much more mature, the other one's kind of immature and childish. So that's the vibe I'm getting there. One of them is definitely coming through as being more mature than the other. But they could literally be like older than you, an age gap between you two. Or they could just be, you know, gray in their beard, gray hair, dating. So you could be dating one of these people, or you're about to be dating. I am seeing you're either in union, in a connection, so having romance between the two of you, dating between you two, and it's leading to something serious, partnership and marriage. Or you guys could have met on a dating app, because I am getting online for some of you. Only take that if it resonates. You might have just recently gone on a date, or you went on a date with one of these 2 people, or you're going to go on a date. Let's get one more. Feel one more. Okay, 3 more. Holy. Okay, first of all, dating queen. So definitely dating is significant with one of these people. Dates. They could give you a gift or flowers. One of these might have given you flowers in the past, or a gift in the past, or they're about to in the near future. One of these is a soulmate. Okay, and again, relationship. So it's like you're in a relationship with one of them, or you're going to be in the near future. It's turning into something serious, relationship, a really good connection. Somebody that you get along with, somebody that is very attracted to you, and vice versa. You guys work well together, you have fun together, you can collaborate with each other. It's like a partnership. And one of them is newer than the other. I was getting, there was like someone from your past, and then there's someone that's newer. So if you can't think of 2 people, and you can only think of one past person, you got somebody new that you might not completely know yet, but you're about to start talking to somebody new. Could be that you meet through online somehow. There's a new energy around you, and then there's someone from your past. Okay, so, and like it says, unknown person. So if you can't think of 2 people, so if you can only think of like one person from your past, and you don't know who the second person is, it's because their energy is around you. They're coming in soon after you watch this reading, or you might have just met somebody. There's a newer energy and a past energy. Okay, you definitely have like a new person that, yeah, look at that you're destined to meet somebody new, or you just started talking to somebody else, and it's fate. It's destined. It was meant to be. You got somebody here that you're meant to come into union with. And it looks like it's going to move to long-term relationship, partnership, working really well together. So for those of you that were like, I don't know who this other person is that you're talking about, Amy, is because you haven't connected with them yet. Soon. So it's not going to be months down the line. It'll be like soon after you watch this, you'll be talking to somebody new. So if you were like, I'm not talking to anybody right now, when I'm talking about, yeah, you're in communication with somebody, it's because you're just about to, or maybe you just started talking to each other. There's something new here. And then there's definitely an old past energy too that still likes you and has a crush on you. You got some new connection coming in, and it's leading to long term. Okay. So let's see what these two have to say right now about their crush on you. How are they feeling? See, one of them is like keeping their feelings a secret for a while. There is like a secret energy with the High Priestess. I have a secret. I secretly like you. I'm secretly checking on you. They could be looking at you online without you knowing, or trying to look you up online. One of them is like secretly watching or secretly likes you. We have so much in common. Yeah, that was the vibe I was getting here. Like working well together. There's a harmony. There's like a partnership. Having a lot in common with one of them. Getting along really well with one of them. A great connection between the two of you. That's that soulmate vibe right there. You just mesh really well together with one of these people. I am an emotionally unavailable. Okay, so this feels like the one where there's like heartbreak, pain. One of them is coming through as being kind of immature and emotionally unavailable. And the other one is more mature and ready for something serious. I want you, but I shouldn't. Feels like one of them isn't really meant to be. And like I said, with the other one, there is something fated and destined and it's meant to be. The other one is just not going to work. I'm falling in love. Ooh. That feels like the one you're going to be in a partnership relationship with, or you already are. I have trust issues. That's that emotionally unavailable person there. They have a hard time trusting people, opening up, being emotional, being vulnerable. And I never should have let you go. That's that Four of Pentacles energy. This is that past person. So there's regrets here with that past person. They wish things were different. They wish they hadn't let you go. Let's get the initials. First and last name initials for pile 2, Spirit. What are their first and last initials for pile 2? Okay, we got first and last name starting with an M. Their moon sign might have also come through. If you know what their big 3 are, their moon sign might have come through. We did get Pisces, Cancer, really strong Scorpio, Leo, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We have first or last name starting with a P. We have first or last name starting with a G. First, last name starting with an O. I'm also getting something about OG, Original Gangsta. And first, last name starting with a C. There could be a connection to Christmas time with one of them, or winter, when it was like snowing. We got first, last name starting with a J. First, last name starting with an N. First or last name starting with a K. First, last name starting with an I. And first or last name starting with a B. All right. That's what I got for you, pile number 2. If you were drawn to any other pile, make sure to check it out, especially pile number 1. You could have more messages for you in other piles if you were drawn to it. If you want to do a personal reading where I only tap into your energy, because these are collective readings for a whole bunch of you at once, you can book that on my website, amysaltar.com. The link is down in the drop-down box below. That's also where you can purchase spiritual jewelry like the bracelets that you see. I do have one wire-wrapped pendant available right now if you're watching this right when I release it. I'll be making more wire-wrapped pendants in the future as well if you guys like those. Crystal jewelry. That is on my website, amysaltar.com. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already so you can see when I release more readings in the future. Smash that thumbs up button if you like this kind of reading and you want to see more, and I will see you all at your next reading. Bye, guys. A pile 3. Let's find out who has a crush on you right now. Here we go. Who has a crush on pile 3, Spirit? Stay until the end if you want to hear messages from them and initials. Let's see who it is. 2 of Swords. Ace of Swords. 10 of Swords. Holy Swords, pile 3. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. It could be a Taurus. They don't have to be. We got the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And we got the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. I'm getting there's 2 energies here that have a crush on you right now. There's marriage involved with one of them. So they could be married. They could be somebody that is a divorcee, somebody that's divorced. So they were previously married. Or they're currently married right now. But yeah, there's 2. One of them is not relationship material. One of them is coming through as being very hot and cold, wishy-washy, plays games. They could be like in and out of your life a lot. The other one, it looks like they're either married right now or they've been divorced. There's 2. One of them is like ready to talk to you, or they're currently talking to you, and the other one's not making a move. There's a stalemate energy with one of these 2. So there's like, you guys are at a standoff, or they're not making any moves toward you, even though they do have a crush on you. They're not doing anything about it. They're not making decisions. They're looking confused. They're looking indecisive about the feelings that they have for you. The other one is like ready to put it out on the table and just put it all out on the line, is what Spirit said. And be clear about the fact that they have a crush on you. The other one is just not doing anything about the feelings that they have. There could have been an ending between you and one of these people. I do feel like one of them has been like in and out of your life, or hot and cold, or you might have felt betrayed by them, or you feel like they're confusing you. Let's get some Oracle cards. Who are these two? One of them's very stubborn. Oh, interesting. One of them, yeah, see, look, fiance, spouse. So it feels like they currently have a spouse for some of you, and there's a group of you where they have like a very significant ex that they were married to, or they could have just lived with them, or they currently live with them. So this could be something that went on in their past or something that's currently going on with them, where they have a live-in girlfriend or live-in boyfriend, or they were literally married, or they were married. We got the butterfly. The hummingbird. 2324. So that could be the year 2023, 2024 could be significant with one of these people, or the age 23, 24 for someone here. Take the specific details as they resonate. I'm also getting age 29 coming through for someone. We got the hummingbird and the butterfly. Fish. So Pisces energy could be significant. There's also a 34-year-old here for someone. A Libra coming through for somebody. Justice card. Tornado. 44-year-old here for somebody. Let's get one more. And ooh, the swans. A soulmate, twin flame, deep soul connection. That's that 4 of Wands energy. So one of these two people is like a really significant connection for you in this lifetime. You guys have a spiritual connection with one of these two. They're the one. You guys are a pair. There's something destined and fated with one of these two people. But yeah, it feels like there's a third party around one of them. So it's either like a significant ex or somebody that they're currently with, connected to one of these people. Yeah, there's a deep bond, an uncommon bond that you have with one of these two. There's something about divine timing, like the timing is off with one of them. It's not the right time, or it's a bad time. And yeah, the tornado and the 10 of swords. This is about like major endings going on with one of these two. Things have been destroyed, or things are ending. Very difficult endings. Also liberating themselves from the situation. Yeah, it feels like a breakup of a significant connection going on with one of them. Like I said, marriage, divorce, living together and moving out, that kind of vibe. There's someone here that is very financially stable. One of these two has a significant income. They could be involved in investments, finance. They make a lot of money. Very financially focused. Yeah, there's something coming through about lost hope with a serious relationship for one of them. One of these two really likes to talk to you. They really enjoy talking to you. They feel like happy and excited to get to talk to you. Okay. Yeah, they're coming through as being like very talkative. We have brunette female. That could be you, or it could be a third party, because there is like third party energy coming through. Dark hair, intense energy. Someone that's very intense. Young female. So you could be the younger feminine energy. There's a connection to music with one of these two people as well. And one of them is really into dressing nice, or they have a different kind of fashion. They could dress like different, unique, or they're like really into wearing nice clothes, fresh clothes. Sneaker. I just heard something about sneakers. So somebody that really likes getting new shoes, I just heard new threads. Somebody that's really into the way that they dress. Okay. Yeah, there could be a connection through fashion, music, the music industry, the fashion industry. Like I also got, yeah, there's different work situations coming through. Investment, banking, finance. They could work in finance. There could be a connection to the music industry for someone here. One of them is really focused on you, like very interested in you. They don't just have a crush on you. You are their love interest. Jeez. Twin flame again. Okay. Got two cards here about twin flame energy, soulmate, the one. So yeah, one of these is a very spiritual connection. That makes sense with the Four of Wands. This is the twin flame card in tarot. A very, very spiritual connection. A connection where you guys just, there's something unique about the two of you, and you also have past lives together. If you haven't watched my past life reading on YouTube, you should, because you definitely have a past life with one of these people. If you just type in Amy's Altar past life, it should come up on YouTube in the search bar on YouTube. I also have it available on my website as a private reading. If you're ever interested in doing like a past life regression to see what happened between you and this person in a past life, you can book that as a private reading on amysaltar.com. The link is down below. But yeah, you have a past life with one of these people. So one of these connections is somebody that it's like a uncommon bond that you guys have. When you first met this person, it was like an instant pull toward each other. You feel more comfortable with each other than you do with other people. You feel like you've known each other forever, even when you just meet. Yeah, it's like an effortless connection where you just kind of feel like you've known them before, even when you just first met. Interesting. A deep soul connection. Past life twin flame. Wow. Okay. I don't think these two have ever come out together in a collective reading. And we have courting man, somebody that's very professional, or they might wear a uniform for work. Yeah, there's some sort of work vibe. Maybe you guys work together or you're in the same line of work. For some of you, they could be very focused on work right now, one of these two. They could work in the justice system. I'm getting like lawyer, probation officer, something working with courts. Yeah, courting, interesting. Working with the court or being involved in court. That could have to do with the divorce thing, divorce court. So take what resonates, because I'm getting, this is for a whole collective of you. I'm getting a few different things. So as long as the overall vibe makes sense for you, it's still your reading. Yeah, the short term at the bottom of the deck, that's this Knight of Wands energy. Somebody here that they're here for a good time, not for a long time, or they're in and out of your life, a quick fling. And it even says endings here, and you got the tornado ending. So there's something going on with one of these two having like a major ending with someone else, with a third party. And then I'm also getting someone here that is really wishy-washy and hot and cold with you and in and out of your life. Short term timing, the timing is off with one of them. That keeps coming through again too. Something with the timing being off with one of them. Or like right now isn't a good time. Things need to change first before you guys could ever be together or something. There needs to be some changes, or there needs to be some time. Something about the timing is off with one of these. All right. So hopefully you guys know who this is. We are going to get initials in a second, but let's get some messages first. See what these two have to say right now. What are these two thinking and feeling when they're thinking about pile number 3? I'm not ready. Yeah, that feels like this person here, the short-term one. There's one that's not ready for like a long-term committed relationship. There's one here that's kind of like belongs to the streets, playing the field, in and out of your life. I'm emotionally unavailable. Okay, that makes sense. I feel stuck. Yeah, there's someone here that's not in a good place. That feels like the timing one, the one where timing isn't right. They're not ready for something. They're stuck. There's a blockage, and they're stuck in this wishy-washy energy, or they're stuck in a situation that's keeping them from being ready for you. There could be family involved here with one of them. Marriage, family. I'm planning on messaging you soon. Yeah, there's one, like I said, there's one that's like ready to talk to you and put it all out on the line. And then there's another one that's like not making any moves. They're in this stalemate, indecision, not knowing really what to say or what to do right now. They're kind of just being silent or staying away. And then the other one is ready to talk. The other one is planning on talking to you, like right around the time you're watching this. You are the reason I keep going. Okay, so you're like a muse for one of these two people. You inspire them. You make them feel motivated. Make one of them feel very giddy. You scare the the it out of me. So one of these two people is scared of the intensity of the connection between you two. That feels like that twin flame energy, past life. It's intense. It's like scary. It's a lot. My intentions are pure. And I'm thinking of forever. Yeah, see, one of them is more thinking long-term with you. The other one's just like short-term. See, we have a long-term person here and a short-term person here. So one of them isn't planning. Like I said, they're here for a good time, not for a long time. And then the other one is here for a long time. Forever. They're thinking long-term plans with you. They're not going anywhere anytime soon. The other one is like sketchy, iffy. It's like, the other energy doesn't feel very solid and dependable. But then the other one is. The other one is like, my intentions are pure and I'm not going anywhere. I feel like we need a lot more messages for your pile. I'm depressed. So one of them is not feeling very good right now. They went through a tough time in the past and they're feeling depressed. Don't forget about me. I've been thinking about you a lot. You're on my mind the most. It's crazy. I've been thinking about you a lot. You're on my mind the most. So one of them is obsessively thinking about you. You drive me crazy. That feels like the same person here. You scare me. You drive me crazy. There's an intense connection between you and one of these people. That's that twin flame, soulmate, spiritual connection. I'm hearing that Britney song. I just can't sleep. I'm so excited. I'm in too deep. You drive me crazy. You're the reason I keep going. Baby, thinking of you keeps me up all night. Okay, let's do some of these. We'll get the initials, first or last name for these two. First and last name. Yeah, there's a music connection here. First or last name starting with a G. E. First last name starting with an E. It feels like there's something that needs to be talked about between you and one of these people. We got H. First last name starting with an H. K. And U. One of them is very unique and different. The connection between the two of you is unique and different. It's an uncommon bond. I keep getting that. Here we got L. First last name starting with an L. J. C. There could be a connection to Christmas time with one of them. B. First and last name starting with a B. CJ is coming through, or JC. And M. First last name starting with an M. Okay. There you guys go, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you were drawn to any other pile, definitely check it out. There could be more messages for you in another pile. If you want a private reading, I do have personal readings available on my website because these are collective readings for a bunch of you at once. If you want something that is just for you, I have 15-minute reading, half an hour readings. I have energy check readings. If you want to see how someone is feeling about you right now, you can just book an energy check. I have emergency readings available if you want to get it back within 24 hours, really quick turnaround time. You can book it as an emergency reading. All of that is on my website. That's where you can also get bracelets. I have crystal jewelry available for you guys. It's all been sound bathed and cleansed and juiced up. Make sure you read the description for each bracelet because they all do different things with the different crystals. amysaltar.com. The link for that is down in the drop down box for my website. Smash that thumbs up button if you like this kind of reading. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel so that you can see when I release more readings in the future. If you're not already subscribed and you're resonating with my readings, make sure you're subscribed. If you're done here for today, I will see you all next time. Bye, babes. Okay, pile 4. Let's find out who has a crush on you right now. Here we go. Make sure you stay until the end. I'm going to pull messages from them, and we'll also get initials. Pile 4. Who has a crush on pile 4, Spirit? Who is it? 2 of Swords. You might have been drawn to pile number 3. If you were, check that out after you watch this reading. 3 of Cups, 2 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Yeah, you guys are getting a lot of the same energy as pile 3. Very similar cards. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy coming through for someone. Only take the specific details as they resonate. As long as the overall vibe of the reading resonates, it is your pile. Yeah, we got the 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck too. Okay, so lots of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy coming through here. They could just have a lot of water in their chart, or they could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. We got the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. I'm getting 2, maybe 3. Could be 3 people here that have a crush on you. Maybe it's just 2. One of them is somebody from the past. You guys like have your back toward each other. So it's somebody that you used to be romantically connected to and there was an ending, but they still have feelings for you. There's also someone here that is dealing with another person right now. So there's a third party. They're either in another relationship or they're talking to someone else. They're dating other people. There's someone here that's not, it feels like you're in separation. You're not talking to each other. There's silence between you two. You could work with one of these people. That is definitely a vibe for a group of you. You like work together, or you used to work together, or you're in the same line of work. One of these people you get along really well with. You could have mutual friends. I am seeing you get along really well with one of them. Like there's a vibe between the 2 of you. The vibes are vibing between you 2 is what Spirit just said. It feels like you're dating or you used to date one of them. Dating vibes coming through here. I'm definitely getting that you have feelings for at least one of them. Like you care about them. You possibly even like love one of these people. Like you're in love with them or you really care about them. You caught feelings for one of them for sure. Let's get some of these. Who are these? It feels like 3. For most of you, it's 3. If you're not feeling that, it could just be 2. Pisces and Cancer, the moon. Cancer rules the moon. There's lots of water sign energy here. So like I said, they could just have like a lot of water in their chart, or their sun sign could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, it literally says mutable sign of water. Oh, it does feel like one of them is a water sign, or they have a lot of water in their chart. We got the beaver. The geese. The world. Interesting. There's something coming through here about travel. They could be somebody where like their parents migrated, or they traveled to different countries, or they moved from a different country, or like their parents came from a different country. Or there could just be like world travel with one of them. Something connected to world traveling or migrating, relocating, and like travel. But it's like different countries. Something about different countries. Like their parents could be from another country and then moved. They might have relocated or traveled to a different country here. Something big with travel, being connected to other countries or another country. Interesting. Okay. We got Taurus energy with the Hierophant. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And the Crow. All right, you have memories with one of these people. It's somebody that you could think about a lot. Yeah, you're interested. This one of these people is your love interest. It says boyfriend, spouse, love interest, the person that you know. It feels like you know one of these people very well. You have memories with them. You could look them up online or kind of try to figure out what they're doing. You guys have past memories together with one of these people. There's a really strong connection here between you and one of them. You have strong feelings for one of these people. I'm also getting that you're kind of sensitive about one of them. Like you really care. I'm just getting this vibe of like you really care about one of these people that has a crush on you. Care about them a lot. And there's something working against the connection between you and one of them. Like it feels like a third party. There's like an outside influence. There's something working against you two, or the connection between you two. There's a problem, there's an obstacle. It could be a person, place, or thing. There's like a third party energy that's causing a wedge between you and one of them. I'm also getting a vibe of you going through the same thing over and over again with one of these people. Like the same thing keeps happening with one of them. You guys keep getting stuck in a cycle with one of these people. Like the same thing just keeps happening over and over again with one of them. I am getting you get along really well with one of them, and there's another energy here that you don't get along with. They're stubborn and hard to work with, and then there's another one where you guys just vibe together and things are pretty easy. The other energy here is really difficult. There's something like difficult about it. There's a problem, there's obstacles, there's challenges, and then the other one is just kind of easy. Okay. Yeah, you're like in love with one of these people here. And you've had some sort of romantic or intimate time with one of them too. Family, that could be the outside influence. Family issues. Something about their family origin. Yeah, I was getting that, like, their family is from another country. Huh. Their family originated from another country. Interesting. Okay. There could be family involved. That could be the third party outside influence too. New love. Okay, there's someone here that's new. So that might be why I was feeling like there's definitely two, possibly three. So the third person could be somebody that you just met or you're just about to meet and you don't even know them. See how it says unknown person? You got somebody around you that's going to be a new crush, or you just have somebody new coming in. So there are three people. One of them's just really new. It could be so new that you're just about to come into contact with them after you watch this reading, unless you can think of a third person that is new in your life. If you can't, it's because they're around your energy. They're coming in toward you, but they're just not, they haven't made themselves known yet. Yeah, there's someone new here, a new person. And then there's definitely someone from your past that you have memories with them. But yeah, a new event. Okay, yeah. So there's someone new and someone from the past. I feel like it's two from the past, two people that you already know. One of them you have a lot of memories with. One of them you've definitely like had intimate, romantic feelings for. You've already caught feelings for them. One of them is at a distance. That could be the new person where they're about to come into your life and they've been elusive until right after this reading. Who are these three, Spirit? Tell us all the details. One of them is shy. One of them is a wallflower. One of them holds back a lot. One of them has a really shy vibe to them. They're nervous. They get nervous around you or toward you. They hold back a lot. That's that Two of Swords energy. Ooh, we got a soulmate here. Yeah, there's a strong connection. Great, it says great connection. You have a really good connection here with someone. So if you feel like the two that you already know are not a great connection, then this new person is going to be a really good connection for you. Or this could be somebody that you already know, that you have like a really strong, intense connection with each other. You're just really attracted to each other, very drawn toward each other. The feelings are mutual. There's a chemistry that is undeniable. You guys both want each other. So if you don't have that feeling with somebody from your past, it's going to be this new person here. Short term. One of them is like not meant to be. One of them, things are meant to end between the two of you. So we got endings here with that Ten of Swords. So one of them, there's a problem and it's like it's not going to work out between the two of you, or it didn't work out between you two. There's a boundary up now. There's a restriction. There's things that keep you guys apart. It's like not meant to last between you and one of these people, even though they still have a crush on you. It's like not something that's going to be long term. past lover in the past. Yeah. Definitely, it feels like there's one person where there's like a major ending with. You guys could be in separation with this person already. There's boundaries up, restrictions. Things are over, or they're going to be over between the two of you, and like no more second chances. You guys are going to end a cycle with one of these people, or you already have. So yeah, one of these people, like, it's just not meant to be. I feel like one more. Give us one more about these three. Union. One of them, it's definitely meant to be. Marriage, serious relationship, and partnership. Yeah, that's the Hierophant. This is like marriage. The Hierophant signifies marriage, long-term relationship, somebody that's going to be in your life for a very, very, very long time. The great connection. You guys are going to be a family together. Okay. Be in union with each other. Definitely one of the, yeah, fiance, spouse, union, marriage, great connection with a soulmate. So one of these is like fated and destined that you're going to be together. Yay, pile 4. Hopefully you're ready for that, because they're in your life, or they're about to come into your life if it's the new person that you don't know yet. I'm getting the vibe that if you're single right now, you're not going to be single for long, because one of these 3 energies as a crush on you is going to end up being your long-term partner, your spouse, your fiance. You're going to get married, have a relationship. I will be back. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger. The name Arnold could be significant for somebody. Okay, so there is someone from your past. We saw that here, past lover. Someone from the past wanting to come back in. They still have a crush on you. They still have feelings for you. I'm so jealous. One of them is very possessive. We see that here with this card. Possessive, jealous. They don't want you to be with anybody else. They feel like you are theirs. So you're going to see that about one of these 3 energies, that they are the jealous type. They're the type that they don't like competition. They don't want you to be with anybody else. It makes them sick to think about you with someone else. They're very possessive of you. They look at you as theirs. Yeah, one of them is stubborn. I am who I am. One of them is unwilling to change. They're difficult to work with. We got that vibe earlier. Somebody you can't really depend on. Somebody that you need to have like strong boundaries with. Somebody that it just doesn't work between you two. They're impossible to work with. They're not willing to change. I have a hard time communicating. That feels like that same person. One of them is not good with communication. I don't know what to do. One of them is very confused. That's this energy here. Indecisive, confused. Look at the bottom of the deck. I am confused. I don't know what to do. Help. So one of them is lost, indecisive, confusing, withholding. This could be the shy person. Limited potential. Lots of confusion coming from one of them. They could confuse you a lot. Sorry for the way I handled things. So this feels like a past person you've already dealt with, has some guilt and regrets about the way they handled you in the past, the way that things went down between you two. Shame, regret, guilt. I'm planning on calling you soon. I will be back. So Definitely someone that you haven't been in contact with is going to be spinning the block pile for. I'll be back. They're planning it. They're going to be reaching out, messaging you, wanting to have a conversation, giving you a phone call. Expect to hear from the past. I effed up. That's this person. Sorry for the way I handled things. I really screwed it up. I'm a big F up. Someone here feels like they wish they could go back and do things differently with you because they know they didn't handle things well. They know that they screwed things up with you. They know they don't communicate well. Whoa. I'm lost without you. I secretly admire you. So someone's watching. Someone's looking you up, trying to figure out what you're doing, secretly admiring you. It could be this unknown person, or it could be somebody from your past that you haven't talked to. I've liked you for a really long time. I'm scared you're moving on. That's that possessive energy, the jealous person that is possessive of you. They can't, it makes, like I said, it makes them sick to think about you moving on and being with someone else. I'm having wild thoughts about you. Wild, wild thoughts. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. That's Rihanna. Yeah, there's something about travel because there's an airplane going on right now too. Wow, you are so beautiful. That's why they're having wild thoughts about you, pile 4. They think you are hot and they're thinking about your body. They want to touch you. Touch you and feel you. Ooh, yeah, somebody's having naughty 18 plus thoughts about you. Ooh. Okay. Calm down. I want you, but I shouldn't. So one of them feels like it's a bad idea to have this crush on you. I want more than what we have. So someone here wants to take things to the next level. And then we got, I'm very attracted to you at the bottom. That's this person having wild thoughts about you that thinks you're just really attractive. They think you're such a hottie. They're very, very, very physically attracted to you. Okay, let's get some initials. Yeah, somebody might have recently taken a plane somewhere, traveled to another country, or there's some connection to travel. That's what this geese card and the world card is about, like traveling, relocating, going on a quest, migrating, taking a plane ride, something about another country, even another state. They could travel for work. They could have recently gone on a vacation. Like I said, some of them, like they come from a family that migrated. They could be going out of the country sometime soon as well. All right, let's get initials. First and last initials for these 3. What are the initials? Oop, we got first or last name starting with an A. First and last name starting with an F. One of them could be a redhead. They don't have to be. There is red hair coming through. Whoa. First and last name starting with an M, G, E, that C wanted to come out. So they could have a C in their name. We have W, first last name starting with a W. 2 G's. They could have 2 G's in their name. They could have a G in their first name and a G in their last name. You could have a G in your name, and so do they. They could have 2 G's. First last name starting with a C. There could also be a connection to Christmas time with one of these people. December could be significant. I'm also getting there's a 22-year-old here, a 28-year-old for someone. There's someone here with a birthday of the 8th. There's someone here with a birthday of the 14th. First or last name starting with an O. And another F. So they could have 2 F's in their name, or you guys could both have F's in your name. All right. And Spirit's pointing out D as well. First or last name starting with a D. Okay, pile 4. That's what I got for you. I hope you guys could figure out and get clarity about who has a crush on you right now. If you want a personal reading with me, I do have those available because these are collective readings for a whole bunch of you at once. If you want something that is just for you, go to my website, amysaltar.com. The link is down in the drop-down box. That's where you can also purchase spiritual jewelry like the bracelets that you see, like bracelet that you chose for your pile, or the one that I'm wearing. I also have a wire wrap pendant available on there right now. I'm going to be making more of those in the future too. If you guys like crystal jewelry, check out my website. I always sound bathe my crystals for you guys, so they're all juiced up. Make sure you read the description for each one because all the crystals do different things. They promote different things. So in the description, if you click on the bracelet or the wire wrapped crystal, it'll tell you what that crystal does. And they've also been cleansed and they're all ready for you guys to wear them and soak up the energy. You have to touch the crystals to absorb their energy, so it's good to wear the crystal on you. Okay, make sure you smash that thumbs up button if you like this kind of reading and you want to see more like it in the future. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. If you're resonating with my readings, you're part of my collective. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you can see when I put out more readings for you in the future. All my readings are timeless, so you can also go back and watch readings that I put out before if you're interested in that. And make sure you listen to any other pile you were drawn to. I got a lot of energy that came through this reading that was really similar to pile number 3. So especially if you were drawn to the cotton candy pile, you definitely might want to check that one out, or any other pile that you were drawn to. If you're done here for today, I will see you all at your next reading. Bye, guys.